Okay, hi everyone, welcome to the 9th Demon of Christmas. We're gonna be doing Aksion, which is a really cool level, and it's apparently a remake of an old medium demon from like 1.9, I think. The medium demon blows ass, but this level is really fun, which is kind of funny to me, because, you know, if it's a remake of an old level that sucks, I expected this to be bad, but it's really good. So the deco's kind of inconsistent, but I kind of like that. But the gameplay is just fun. Starts with an easy robot, and then you almost instantly get to the drop, which is good because I like early drops. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of long pre-drops. But yeah, this deco is like really strange, but it's not like, it doesn't look ugly. It's just really interesting to see this, because you'll probably never see this in any other level ever. That transition is kind of wacky, but it's somewhat consistent, so I don't really care about it. Like, this level is mostly straightforward in the first half, but the second half has a lot more, like, gimmick stuff and kind of confusing stuff. Like, this part is really strange with the deco, but it's super cool. Like, I like the idea. And then this ship part is awesome. And this UFO is hard for the coin, because I want to get the coin, but you gotta double click it in a really specific way, I think. This wave is so fun to do. It's so satisfying, especially that glitchy effect, which is, it's so good. And then it's more straightforward gameplay. Now what is kind of annoying in the ship is that you can't just fall because you died to this, so you gotta like click lightly when you're right in front of the portal. Which makes it a little bit awkward to do, but nah, it's fine. And from here on, I've done this to like 96 or something. This to 100 is also fun to do, but it's a lot more confusing gameplay, I guess. Like, these robot jumps used to be really hard when I was practicing them, but they get really consistent, so I don't think I'll die to them a lot from zero. Now, this part is really confusing. This took me so long to figure out, and it's probably the hardest part for me. But yeah, these ship clicks are kind of weird, because sometimes they don't work, and you'll die to the spikes, like down there. You gotta buffer this, and then hit these two orbs. And then the pad, and then you gotta hit the green orb in the UFO portal. And then the other one. This part I think is really cool because it uses like all orbs except the blue orb, and then also a dash orb, but it's angled like so specifically so it doesn't really do anything. It'll just look like a normal wave click, even though you do actually hit the dash orb. And then this part is the most confusing to me, but basically you just go blue, green orb, green orb, toggle orb. So it's like green, toggle, there. And this ending is kind of nerve-wracking. I'll probably die to it a couple times because it has some difficult clicks. This orb staircase is kind of weird because sometimes you'll just not be able to get far enough for the next orb. Like that, so that makes it really annoying. But I hope I won't die a lot to the ending. And there we go. I just practiced this, so I think I'm just gonna go play from zero and see what happens. And yeah, let's hopefully beat this quickly.
Okay, so I have some really bad news. After going over the level, I started a new recording, and everything from that footage is corrupted. And also from the next day, so I only have my completion. So I really wanted to make content out of this, but I just don't have any video for it, so I gotta switch to the completion. I'm sorry about that.
it's over. I'm done with the 12 Demons of Christmas. Oh my god. That took so long, this whole series, to record. Well, I'm sorry about that reaction, but this means that I'm done with my 12 Demons of Christmas. Of course, we're not done with the series yet, because I still got something to upload, but because I didn't record in chronological order. This was the last level I had to do, and I quite enjoyed it. It's fun, although it does have some kind of bullshit things, but it doesn't really matter. I recommend doing this. This level's super fun, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.